Hello. Are you dreaming about doing ring work where you are upside down, doing skin the cat, German hangs, and that sort of thing? Maybe front levers? Then you obviously need to come up into the rings and start from an upside down in a tuck position. So you need to be able to pull yourself up on the rings. And that's not easy, is it? So I'm gonna give you some tips to work on in this video. So the first thing that we need to have a look at is sufficient lat strength. So when you, obviously I can't show you because I'm in my workspace at home, but I'm going to talk you through it as much as I can, or as well as I can. But when you're on the rings and you are pulling yourself up and you're flicking yourself upside down, you need to really work on your lats. And you're going to use your lats, sorry. So we need to work on the lats so that you have sufficient strength there to bring yourself upside down. You can obviously use a bit of momentum. You can kind of like swing into it and then like throw your legs up over you. But there's still quite a bit of strength and like stability around the shoulder and the lat that is necessary to be able to do that motion. So my first tip would be to train your lats, and not just in a bent arm kind of movement, but actually a straight arm as well. So doing like straight lat pull downs, for example, is going to be really good. Doing arching hangs are very good as well. So lat strength is the first thing. And then obviously when you are going from like say a dead hang and you are pulling yourself up a little bit with bent arms and then flicking your body over, you are also doing kind of a half chin up. So working on chin up specifically is going to help as well. And then we also come to the sort of flicking over thing, right? And so the first thing that I would practice there is putting the rings quite low so that you have them like shoulder height or something like that. And then I would kind of get a little bit of like momentum, a little bit of moving back first before I kind of take a step forward and throw the legs up. When the legs are coming up, you also need to dare to actually come upside down. That's a really important thing, because if you're kind of holding on here on the rings, the legs are not gonna come over you, right? So as you hold on here and you sort of start not running, but like I can't remember how to phrase it in English. I have it in Swedish in my head, but basically you use a bit of momentum here and you are pulling yourself up. The legs are coming up, but when the legs are coming up, you need to drop down so that the hip and the legs can come over you. Because if you're not doing that sort of drop, the legs are not going to come up high enough, and the hip is not going to be found on top of your shoulders. So I'm going to leave you with those two things in this video. So really, actually three. Work on the lats, work on the chin up, and then work on your technique using momentum and doing that sort of drop down to straight arms to allow that hip and the legs to come up over you. And voila, you're going to be in an upside down sort of position on the rings. And from there on, you can do front levers, you can work on your German hang or skin the cat, etc. If you have any questions, please send them to me in an email or put them below, and we can discuss more, and I can make future videos touching on that as well.